Okay guys, what's up? It's DJ. I'm back with a very important video for those of you who like the Trail Hunter, okay? What I did here was I'm replacing the Trail Hunter motor, right? Nothing wrong with it. It's the 130 size 100 turn motor. What I did was I had a Traxxas motor, a 180 size high torque, supposedly high torque motor from Hobby Park, and I wanted to take it out of my TRX4 and see if it would fit in the Hobby Plus Trail Hunter Evo, and it is a perfect fit. And the metal pinion gear is the same mesh. So for those of you who have a Trail Hunter who want to bump up the power to a 180 turn motor, you can do it successfully. Again, I just tested it out. It's just as smooth as the motor that was in there, but you're going from a 180 turn motor, 87 turn motor. You're jumping all the way up. I mean, you've jumped all the way up to a 180 size motor from a 130 size motor. Okay. Now, some of you may ask, why did I do that? My reason for doing that is simply this. The Trail Hunter is fine in the low gear, with the low gear. You know, as far as torque and stuff, it does real good. But when you put it in the high gear, it doesn't have the torque that we really need. It needs a little bit more. So my thought was, as soon as I can, I'm going to try to fit a 180 size motor in there. And it says that you can go up to a 270. May go to that later, but right now, for what I think I need, I think a 180 is going to do it, guys. I think a 180 is going to do it. That's, yeah, that's a considerable size difference, you know, from the stock 130. So I ran it. It was very smooth, very promising. So for those of you who want to know if the TRX4 and the Trail Hunter Evo have the same pinion gear mesh, yes, they do. It was very smooth, very quiet. Put some oil. It had, they really geared the gear. I mean, they really greased the gearbox very well in this Trail Hunter Evo. So all I did was, you know, I tightened up all the screws. As you know, some of the screws were just a little bit weak on the Trail Hunter, so I tightened them up a little bit to secure everything since I had it off. And yeah, just put that 180 in there, and it's fine. So you now have an array of motors that you can use on the Trail Hunter Evo. Why? Well, because again, this motor right here, I bought it for my Traxxas TRX4. It's a perfect fit. Gear mesh and everything, same gear mesh. So there you go. So you can play around and see what type of high torque motor or whatever you want to put in your Trail Hunter. Now that you know it has the same pitch. All right, guys, I'll stop saying the same thing over and over, but I think that's information that you may want to know. That way you're not stuck with this little weenie 130 motor that Hobby Plus put in there. They should have put a 180 or a 250 size motor at least in this thing. That way, in the high gear, you have plenty of crawling power too, you know? So that's quite a nice thing. Like, let me give you an example. Like the FCX24, from what I see, I have a couple of those. It does really well. Even in high, it crawls well. So I'm just trying to match that. All right, guys, later.